Gina Acosta, editor-in-chief of Progressive Grocer, and I am super, super excited to be joined today by Fredrik Carlegren. He's the Vice President of Marketing and Communications at Toshiba Global Commerce Solutions. He's here to talk to me and to all of you today about grocery industry trends when it comes to omni-channel retail in 2023. Fredrik is a marketing enthusiast with a knack for translating the value of how the latest technologies are driving digital retail transformation, enabling retailers to deliver memorable shopping experiences. He brings an outside-in perspective to Toshiba Global Commerce Solutions, leading the company's award-winning global strategic brand marketing and communication efforts. He also leads the company's product and channel marketing, corporate marketing, communications, enablement, and education as Vice President of Marketing and Communications. With over 20 years of experience, he offers a uniquely linked perspective, including strategy, branding, marketing, communications, and sales management in a cross-cultural global context. Wow, that was a lot, Fredrik. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad to be here.
So I'm super excited to talk to you today because, I just got back from the CES show and there was so much omni-channel retail innovation and transformation there. So first of all, can you just start off by telling us a little bit more about your background, just dig a little deeper beyond what I just sort of mentioned in my intro. Anything I might have missed about your experience?
Well, that was quite a comprehensive intro. So I don't think you missed very much there. Certainly, as you said, not only am I a retail enthusiast, but a marketing and communications enthusiast. I've been in the industry for, close to 20 years. And, I'm excited about where the industry is going. So I think probably what most people want to hear is kind of the rest of the conversation with the meat on it, as opposed to more about me. So.
Okay. Yeah, me too. I'm super, super excited to hear about where you think things are going. So can you give us a little insight into what the grocery industry can expect to see from Toshiba Global Commerce Solutions this year?
Yeah, our theme for the year summarizes that, and it's really what we're referencing as unified experiences, and the emphasis being on you. It's the you being the retailer, the consumer, but it's really, we think a lot of it is about how do you unify experiences across channels within the store itself so that you have consistency in terms of how and convenience in terms of how you shop and decide to shop at any given point in time. So that's really what we're focused on. At the end of the day, we have a long legacy in retail and stems back from when retail was quite simply point of sale. And obviously things have come a long way since then. And we still pride ourselves in having a great portfolio when it comes to point of sale. But our focus is really bigger at the end of the day. It's really the store's role in that end-to-end journey that consumers have with the brand. And that's really the holistic focus. NRF, for example, I'm going to be, I spoke about innovation and Wayfair, and, there it's really also about what role does innovation play? It's not a gimmicky thing. It's not a one-time thing. It's a consistent intention to bring the insights you have about your business out in a more meaningful way, to drive operational efficiency, remove friction, all things that matter in terms of the ultimate consumer experience. And that's really what we're focused on. So, we're making a lot of big investments in innovation and incubating new ideas, investing a lot in what many of your viewers hopefully have heard about in terms of our Alera commerce platform. And even the branding there with Alera comes directly from the word accelerate. And
yes, I love that name, by the way. That is great.
Yeah, thanks.
That is a great name.
That's so much what it's about right now over the last couple of years, is that not only being able to adapt, but to accelerate how you're transforming your business and move quicker, because at the end of the day, there's, the conditions around us are ever changing, and that's not going to, it's just going to continue to be the case. And so that's really what we're focused on, and what we're excited about for the course of the next year and beyond.
Excellent. So Alera, perfect segue, right? So I think that Weiss Markets, retailer that I love, hoping to see them soon. I think they adopted your cloud-enabled solution recently or something like that. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Yeah, we have a great longstanding relationship with Weiss Markets. As you said, fabulous retailer, fabulous partner, and we work closely with another partner of ours, Pomeroy, at that account. And so, we did you make some news recently about Weiss adopting our Alera Commerce platform, and that's something that we're excited about because they see it as a lot of our clients do as part of the transformational shift that they're on. And so whether it be point of sale or really unifying experiences, loyalty, promotions, driving friction out of their front end self-checkout around things like produce recognition and loss prevention. So when we talk about Alera, it's not one application. It's a platform with a variety of different applications, as well as tools that allow retailers like Weiss to build and develop and deploy capabilities that are self-enabled as well. But they're going to be using Alera across their about 197 stores, 2,500 touch points from mobile self-service, point of sale, and beyond. So it's it's an exciting time for Weiss, and our role in that as a vendor is to be their partner and enable their transformation. And we're excited that Alera is part of that journey.
Wonderful, wonderful. So I'm going to say the A word, and that's Amazon, right? So I saw, speaking of, I know I mentioned that I just got back from the CES show. There was some kind of grocery delivery vendor on the show floor that had a truck, and the truck, had their logo and their name on it, and also said, "Not owned by Jeff Bezos." I was in really big letters, so they're going around, the United States with these trucks with "Not owned by Jeff Bezos." I've found that to be very interesting. But anyway, so we all know that Amazon is making this play for frictionless in-store technology. So what is the benefit of Alera and Toshiba Global Commerce Solutions for the grocery segment specifically?
Yeah, well, first of all, again, Toshiba Global Commerce Solutions, we have actually an internal set of values that we all reference as "We Are Retail," and retail acronym stands for different values that we believe in firmly. But we are retail. I mean, we have over 50 years in retail experience. It's what we do every day. And so we take that voice of customer seriously and understanding, as you said, well, what does frictionless mean? How do we work with clients to enable that? And there are frictionless stores, and there's a lot of great examples of what that particular company and others are doing, and what we're doing to pilot different ways where that future state, if you will, comes into play. But the idea that we work with a lot is just, what does it mean day to day? What does it mean tomorrow to remove friction out of your store, to remove friction from the front end? And, so when we talk about investments we made in Alera, what we realized based on some of the legacy applications that we have is that we weren't able to be nimble enough. We weren't able to make a substantial enough difference in really driving the efficiency and scalability and the rapid speed of innovation that we needed to with our clients. So a few years ago, we actually started basically from scratch, 0 lines of code, and we developed Alera from the ground up, modern, scalable technology that really helps meet the basic needs that exist today. And so we're able to deliver capabilities more quickly and work with our clients to do the same. So that's really what we're excited about. And so it puts us on that journey, and as part of a platform that also means that we're focused around IoT and IoT connected devices, and whether that be biometric payment at checkouts or computer vision capabilities that we have at our front end solutions. There's just a number of different ways that we're really building that holistic store commerce platform for our clients.
Okay, so speaking of that store commerce platform, what would you say does the next generation store experience look like to you, and what does it look like to Toshiba? Is it a massive evolution? Is it a gradual change, or somewhere in between?
Well, first of all, it's definitely more than point of sale. It's quite comprehensive, as I talked about, with the fact that the store now is a touch point that consumers are interacting with throughout the entire pre, during, and post transaction. So, that's the first part. Secondly, of course, it matters by segment, but in grocery, there's a lot of opportunity for transformation and a lot of opportunity for differentiation. And So ultimately it's going to come down to empowering retailers to deliver that in the way that supports their business and their customers. It's I wish I could tell you it was one thing, but it's not. There's based on our clients, there's a number of different starting points, pain points, opportunities that they see to really drive more value for their customers and their associates as well. And that's really what we're focused on when we talk about it. It's really more about being ready for what's next anywhere along in the journey.
All right, Fredrik. So last question. What's your prediction for the biggest trends in grocery tech this year, and any other concluding thoughts you might have?
Yeah, well, thanks for having me. And again, that's also a big, bold question. I can't wait to see what the year ahead has in store. For us, again, it comes back to unified experiences and, really looking for ways to deliver that. But I think you're going to continue to see a lot of technologies play a really exciting role. We are very big on computer vision. We think that has a really important role to play in delivering the experiences and things we've talked about here already. So, that's one of the things I think you're going to see a lot more of that we're excited about.
Fredrik, thank you so much for your time today. It's been a great conversation.